I'm Heather Fulwider, and I'm from Miami, Florida. Recently moved to North Tamborine, Australia, about 6 months ago. And one of my miracle stories is discovering about family. Um, for a long time, I always moved around with my family, and my dad was in the military, so we moved around a lot. And I always depended on them, but I always found my friends to be more of my family. And around, I was 21, and I became pregnant with my son, who's now almost 5. And I was working at a bar, and I wasn't really going to school, and I had no direction in my life. And when I became pregnant, I thought my family would just not disappear, but wouldn't be as supportive. And they did the opposite. My 2 brothers became very supportive and very excited uncles. And my mother told me to come back home, and my dad told me to go back to school. So I was 21 and working full time. And 10 days after I quit my job, I had my son. And 3 months later, I went back to school. And with the support of my family, I, for 3 years, lived in my mother's house and raised my son with her support. She was kind of like the pseudo dad. Stand-in dad would help me at nights and, with anything he needed, clothes, food, that sort of thing. And I finished my degree, and I discovered many more of my passions along with my son, such as health and exercise and just being with my family. And within the last I'm almost 27 now, so within the last few years I've really discovered just the power of family, and it's helped me to shape my son and help him understand the power of family, and has helped me bring my partner Derek in, and we share the same values. And so we've had a lot go on in my family where you can turn your back and walk away, but we've always decided to stand next to each other and help each other along the way. And it's something that as you grow up and you move around, you just kind of always feel is there, but you almost take it for granted. But having my son and starting my own family and doing it the hard way has really just opened my eyes. And to me, that's a miracle, because some people go their whole lives without knowing their family. And I truly know my family and the love that my family has for me and my son, and now my partner Derek, and that's my miracle story.